Hello everybody, my name is Antoine, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I just, set up all the orders to basically build up the troops that are missing in our, our European brigades. It's 1921, so we are approaching about the last 15 years of the game. So it's very exciting. This is where empires will fall. I mean, most empires have already fallen, but that, that's beside the point. So Crimea, okay, so I didn't care about Crimea. Galicia banned the Belgians, because they're very, very close to getting them. But I'm pretty sure, actually, if we lost them in our sphere, I'm pretty sure Poland might just annex them through the event, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, didn't care about you. Turkmenistan, I care about you. If anything, I should just... Did I not have Hungary? Apparently I didn't have Hungary, so let's get our influence back with you. Bulgaria, I did care about. Are we already... Okay, we're not influencing them. But, so yeah, what we should be doing is just putting these guys at 100 and then having them just kind of sit here, which I'm pretty sure means that the AI won't really try to annex them from us, which is important. Look how terrible the French army is right now. You know how many Baltic provinces have? You have a 29 stack. Yeah, you should be fine. I mean, they are our satellite state, which is very, very good. I still don't know exactly why Yugoslavia isn't our satellite state. If, feels like they absolutely should be. Yeah, of course we'll attend. I mean, they're not our ally, sadly, because we own a handful of their core provinces. But, there are core provinces as well, so I feel like they should... they're better at our hands than in Yugoslavia's hands. Spain, I should be putting points into. Switzerland... I mean, I'll put points into them. It's nice to have this guy as our buffer state. Apparently we just lost the Netherlands. I didn't really even know we had the Netherlands in our sphere, but... I mean, I probably would have been able to tell if I actually just, read this list on the side over here. But that's fine. Belarus will put more points into... I mean, these guys probably aren't getting a lot of points individually. But once they hit 100, it should all be fine. Congo Free State. Why do people want to say... I mean, the Congo Free State's a great country. They do have, what? 6 million people? Almost? Ton of populations. We can create more states down here, which actually ruins our literacy a little bit because these guys, aren't very, very educated. Let's see. Let's just take a look. They're actually, they're actually surprisingly high educated. 37%? That's higher than I was expecting. Okay, so we have another 15 stack. I know these are the guys we were using to replace. So these two guys need infantry. So split in half, split in half, split in half till it's just the infantry. You go over here. You are an artillery. You are an artillery, and you. Okay, so which one of these guys is? Oh, okay, we actually selected them right away. Okay, yeah, so you guys go over there. Can this province actually support? I mean, they're not taking attrition. Oh, they use 41.6 supply points. Okay, then. So actually, these guys should just be fine wherever, then. Oh, okay, so they're already fine at 60 stacks. But, I mean, we might as well just get the tech up anyways. So we can kind you. I think you needed... Who needed 3 artillery? You needed 3 artillery. So yeah, you go over here. This guy took a lot of beating. Like I don't know exactly why he took so much of a beating, but he did. We'll combine with you. Who's still building? 2 tanks and then the infantry. Yeah, you needed the infantry and this guy needed the tanks. Okay, so that's where all the troops need to go. So combine. Combine. And I feel like we need to fabricate a war against the British very, very soon. Okay, so this little guy who apparently exists, I don't really know why do you exist? I mean, you got a very interesting flag. I will give you that. But why exactly do you exist? And they're neutral with everybody too. And Brazil still has their course as well, so I don't really know what their plan was. or why they... How many people are even in this country? Well, 500,000 is actually not a insignificant amount, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to get annexed right away as soon as their truce is over. Argentina? Oh yeah, I forgot I even had people down here in our sphere as well. Does Venezuela have oil yet? No, that's British. Okay, well, that's a shame. But I feel like the war with the United Kingdom is inevitable. That it does need to happen. China's already invading them. You can see they're taking over their holdings down there. So Britain, like, who are you allied to again? To the Dutch, to Sweden. Are you allied to another great power even? I don't think so. I don't think any of the great powers actually like the British. The Dutch aren't a great power. Swedish aren't a great power. Right? The Swedish aren't. No, okay. And they have a truce with basically everybody, including us. Actually, when does our truce expire? It expires in 26. How's that even possible? I thought truces only lasted 5 years. Unless somehow we were just... oh no, Britain actually just annexed more of China. Britain, what the hell are you doing? Britain? Also, a lot of fascists are taking over these small countries. Little fascist nation over here. Aww. Like they're so tiny and adorable. But I'm pretty sure Spain might just go and invade them. Just because... they're probably hostile towards everybody, right? They're hostile to cordial to a few people, but... I feel like Spain just might invade them. And then Nepal also went fascist. I don't really know why. I know it has something to do with cores. Like if you don't have all your cores, you go fascist. Which is why the Balkans also always goes very, very fascist. You can see right here, 41% fascist. Poland's pretty fascist. Belarus. I mean, we're not very fascist. We only have 10%. Ooh, some more horse attacks. Ooh, wonderful. Isn't that great? We can now have better horses. I guess we got more supply limit. Let's get Great War experience. So now what is the supply limit on these provinces? 63? And so most of these provinces, with 166, we could probably just stack like 150,000 men on them. Let me guess, are you at war with little Catalonia over here? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't know why you need to call me into it, but I mean, I'll say yes. Okay, yeah, so you guys over here. Got a 60 stack. This army's actually been reduced to 57,000, and they're all infantry. I don't know what happened over there. But they are... that's fine. I like how there's just a German army sitting in Galicia. I don't know why, but they're there. Just look at this. We can build another 23 troops in Africa. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we can build more troops in Europe. Assuming that infantry is done in Naples, it's gonna be done like any day. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's actually not 7, 8. No, we're going to need to get rid of 2 European infantry. So 1 in Naples, 1 in Palermo. Yeah, so we can only have 4, which is a little bit disappointing. Maybe we're going to need to have a 30 stack, which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of. And our troops in North America we can build as well. So I mean, we might as well build, what, 2 infantry? Just in our Caribbean holdings. And we're still making like 2,500 pounds a day. Like, where's all this money coming from? I mean, I know we're taxing a lot. We're still getting like 5,000 only at like 50%. Okay, so they'll be annexed. Algeria wants... Who's Algeria at war with? They're at war with Spain. Why? The Belgian-German war. Well, I'm sorry, Belgium, but you probably aren't going to live very, very long. If I had to take a guess, Liberia's also at war. Are you at Are you involved in this war? You are. Czechoslovakia and Belgium. I'm going to go and assume that they're not going to win. But actually, Germany might lose. No, they have 112 brigades. They're not going to lose. But I was just thinking that maybe because we dismantled them, they would still be under the they can't build any more troops clause, so they might not have any troops. But it looks like they already just have way more men. Belgium is at 89 brigades. But you know, we'll see. We'll keep a close eye on that war. Really, anything can happen. Calais was an alliance. Sure. Did you just break independence from the British? Or were you always independent? I'm not 100% too sure. Well, I mean, if nobody's gonna try to take our satellite states anymore, or our sphere members anymore. I feel like we should just be putting points into everybody. I probably should have been doing this a long time, and people who are probably good at this game would have probably told me, hey, you should just, you know, keep it at 100%, because that makes it so the AI does not even want to try to take it from you. Which is, you know, that's good. Belgians are fighting the Spanish. I mean, they're mobilizing, but they can't get through France, so they can't really do much. Does Germany, where does Germany still have cores? Do they have cores on any of these smaller guys? No. Denmark has cores on my little satellite. No, actually, they're not my satellite. I mean, we're allied. And Germany's winning, you know, that's a huge surprise. And does Germany want to ally us? They will. Fantastic. Oh, the French broke their alliance with us. Well, I mean, that's fine. You're a bunch of fascist bastards. I don't need that. Japan, do you want to be my friend as well? Negative 94. Infamy, too many alliances, base for luck. Ah, that's fine. I know Germany, I just dismantled you, but I feel like we should absolutely be friends. I mean, you're a monarchy. I'm a monarchy, which is definitely better than being friends with these, you know, the fascists over here, who only have 2 brigades. Literally anybody could beat up the French. Anybody. Where's this crisis happening? It is happening in Karelia. Yes, I'll back and fight the French. Are the Russians a great power? They just immediately give up. Yeah, sure, we'll proceed. There we go. Karelia exists. I don't think I've ever actually played a game where they existed. But that's fine. We'll put points in you as well. Is this for... We can add them to our sphere, I think. Fantastic. Where are you, Hungary? You're not really showing up on the list. What the hell is Hungary? Oh no, they're right there. Okay. Wonderful. There we go. Yeah, we'll ally you with Karelia. I actually like this flag. Even though it's a little bit ugly, I do like it. Also, the Arcno Liberals are in charge, so... Oh, Czechoslovakia lost some land. Oh, that's sad. They lost 1 province. I mean, it's majority Polish culture. Oh, actually, they do have a core on it, so that's probably why they have it. But that is fine. Is that really the end of the war? You know, good work. Good work, Belgium. You know, you're fighting the good fight. Okay, yeah, so you guys go need to pick up someone over here. Is that all the troops being trained? No, there's 1 more tank. Are they being trained over here? No. No, you go over here. No, go dock in Rome. Where's this last going to be built? Catalana? I don't know where that is. Okay, it's in Sicily. We have a 42 stack over here. How do we have a 42 stack? Oh, troops over here were trained. Okay, well, fair enough. So once we go over here, we'll send you pick up these troops down here. A lot of these guys are communist. A lot of communist sympathizers in Africa. I mean, that's not surprising. I'm pretty sure in real life, Africa was actually a pretty communist area. Most African colonies definitely dabbled in a little bit of communism, just because it was anti-colonial. Okay, yeah, so you guys get on the boat. Go over here, pick up these 9 stacks. But that 18, yeah, that's enough for a 60 stack. Come combine, get on the boat, go over here. I don't know what we're going to do with this 60 stack. Actually, I know exactly where they should be. So combine, I'm assuming... Oh yeah, we have this 30 stack over here in Madagascar, which hasn't really done anything. But I feel like, yeah, these guys would definitely best be served down in South Africa. Which is probably maybe one of the most important... And we have... I mean, we could put them in Cambodia. And just have them be close to India. But maybe that's not even the best place for them to be. Also, Spain, you're at war with... Why are you at war here? Timor requires... You know, Spain, I would join you in this war. I mean, I get that you had to beat up the Portuguese and do this for some... I don't know why you want to give Timor the South Sunda Islands. But, you know, if you needed a help, if you needed a hand, I would give it to you. You know, I'm right here. 6.5 prestige sounds fantastic. And we gained Dismantle Empire on the... I mean, I can absolutely afford such a war. Until 1993? But we have a truce, so I don't know... Diplomatic incidents with their enemy, outrage Italian citizens. They're stealing our national secrets. Or we lose 473 prestige. Well, that doesn't really sound like a great thing. But I'm pretty sure we can't just attack the British Empire. We'll lose 200 prestige if we do it, but gain 6 infamy. And we'll gain 4 militancy if we... But we have it for a year. Do I want to lose? Can I mean, I can lose the prestige. I can gain the infamy. Like, that's actually not a huge issue. If we need to do it that way. Am I willing to tank 200 prestige? I mean, if I dismantle the British Empire, I'll probably gain like 2,000. I gained like 2,000 when I took the same after Germany. I feel like dismantling Britain would actually be even better. So I feel like we need to do it. We'll get more techs. Rally to Germany. The problem is that they have a truce with a lot of the, you know, a lot of my allies. So it'd really be a one-on-one fight. Is that a one-on-one fight I can win? I think so. I feel like I can. What do people want? Universal healthcare, do they? Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. But we're going to need to definitely increase spending. Increase naval. Oh, gee. Look at 16,000. Lower everything else. Official spending need to be cut. Taxes need to be raised. To be able to fund the war effort. Which they don't know they're about to be put into, but... So you have literally everybody. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to invade through Austria. Austria's going to be our first target because they are allies to the British Empire, and they'll probably defend. You also have a truce with... You just have a truce with everybody. We will send these 84,000 men will steamroll down here. These 30,000 occupy here, 60 engages that stack. And what I'm hoping is that my navy, wherever the hell it is... Are you in a port? You are in a port. But my intention, or my hope is... Let's put them up here. Is that my navy might just be better than the British Navy. They have 104. They have 29 ships. We have 49. We have more ships than they do. We have a bunch of dreadnoughts. How many of our ships are dreadnoughts as opposed to like transports? We have 27 heavy ships. I mean, I probably should mix in a few light ships with this. Also, look how much bigger our. We build more dreadnoughts, but I think actually building cruisers would actually be better because they have the torpedo attack. They have other modifiers, evasion. And they should just automatically all rally to here. How long does that actually take to build these ships? First, it's January 14th, and this expires when? August. So yeah, we'll wait until our cruisers are finished. But I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this video. Thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, man, a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumb down. Tune in next time we should go to War of the British Empire. Goodbye.